Hello everyone and welcome to a new video of Your Polyglot Academy. Now today we're continuing our series on how to learn French in 50 days with the method of assimilation, and we're continuing with lessons number 5 and 6. Today we're going to start with lesson 5. Ready? Let's go. Now first you're going to hear the dialogue twice.
5e leçon. Je cherche le métro.
Excusez-moi, je cherche le métro Saint-Michel.
Désolée, madame, je ne suis pas d'ici. Mais attendez une minute, j'ai un plan de la ville. Voilà. Traversez le boulevard et tournez à gauche à la fontaine.
Merci beaucoup pour votre aide.
5e leçon. Je cherche le métro.
Excusez-moi, je cherche le métro Saint-Michel.
Désolée, madame, je ne suis pas d'ici. Mais attendez une minute, j'ai un plan de la ville. Voilà. Traversez le boulevard et tournez à gauche à la fontaine.
Merci beaucoup pour votre aide.
Have you understood everything? I hope that's the case. Now here's a little translation of the dialogue. So it's lesson number 5, it's the 5th lesson, and the title is I'm looking for the metro or metro station. Excuse me, I am looking for the Saint-Michel metro station. Sorry, madam, I'm not from here. But wait a minute, I have a map of the city. Here we are. Cross the boulevard and turn to left at the mountain. Thanks very much for your help, or thanks a lot for your help. So this was dialogue number 5. Now, before we continue, here's some remarks on the dialogue. On the first note, you can see that French does not have a separate verb form to express a present continuous action, such as I am looking in English. Instead, you simply use the simple form I look, which makes life much easier, so you do not have to worry about present continuous or something like that. Now, on the remark number 2, le métropolitain, known universally as le métro, is simply the underground railway system, subway, of major cities such as Paris, Marseille, or Lyon. Now, this word is also used to refer to a specific station. For example, le métro Châtelet, the Châtelet metro station, as well as to the train itself. So you can also ask for une station de métro, a metro station. Now, about remark number 3, as we will see throughout this course, a substantial portion of English vocabulary is derived from French, and in many cases, the imported words or expressions are quite formal. For instance, while désolé is the root of desolate or desolation, it is an ordinary everyday word equivalent to the Germanic origin sorry. Je suis désolé. I am sorry. Now, on remark number 4, you saw and you will also notice that French people use madame and monsieur a lot when addressing strangers. Now, this is not as formal as it might sound in English, which lacks a convenient, polite way of catching someone's attention. This might be a very nice bonus, something you are able to do in French but not in English, so it might just as well boost your language creativity. Now, on remark number 5, une ville is a city or a town. French basically doesn't make any difference between the two. And on remark 6, voilà is the companion word to voici, lesson 3, line 2. Now, in principle, we use voici to designate something or someone located close to us, like here is or here are, and voilà for something farther away. So, for example, there is or there are. But in practice, we use voilà in both instances. For instance, voilà le métro. So we'd recommend you to at least learn voilà for every type of situation. Have you understood everything? I hope that's the case. Now here's Exercise number 1.
Exercice 1. Traduisez.
Excusez-moi, je cherche le métro.
Désolé, je ne suis pas d'ici.
Merci beaucoup de votre aide.
Je n'ai pas de plan. Attendez une minute, s'il vous plaît.
And use exercise number 2 where you will fill in the missing words. And if everything was alright, then let's continue with lesson number 6. First, you're going to listen to the dialogue. You're going to listen to it twice. Ready? Let's go. Here's the dialogue.
6e leçon.
À l'hôtel.
Bonsoir, monsieur. Bonsoir, madame. Bienvenue à l'hôtel Molière. Bonsoir. Nous avons une chambre réservée pour 2 nuits. Quel est votre nom, s'il vous plaît? Je m'appelle Bailly. B-A-I. 2 L. Y. Alain. Absolument. Une grande chambre avec un grand lit et une salle de bain. C'est au 4e étage. Voici la clé. Où sont vos bagages?
6e leçon.
À l'hôtel.
Bonsoir, monsieur. Bonsoir, madame. Bienvenue à l'hôtel Molière. Bonsoir. Nous avons une chambre réservée pour 2 nuits. Quel est votre nom, s'il vous plaît? Je m'appelle Bailly. B-A-I. 2 L. Y. Alain. Absolument. Une grande chambre avec un grand lit et une salle de bain. C'est au 4e étage. Voici la clé. Où sont vos bagages?
Did you understand everything? Well, I hope so. Here's a translation of the dialogue. 6th lesson, and the title is At the Hotel. Good evening, sir. Good evening, madam. Welcome to the Molière Hotel. Good evening. We have a room reserved for 2 nights. What is your name, please? My name is, or as you would say in French, I call myself Bailey. B-A-I-L-L-Y. Hélène. Absolutely. A large room with a double bed and a bathroom, or as you would say in French, a room of bath. It's at the 4th floor. Use the key. Where are your bags? Or luggage in this case. So I hope you understood everything. Now, before continuing with the exercises, here's some remarks on the dialogue. On remark number 1, bonsoir, good evening, is the formal greeting used after about 6 p.m. in France. See also lesson 1 note 1. Remark number 2, remember also that the definite article le with an apostrophe replaces le or la in front of a word beginning with a vowel or an H. Un hôtel is masculine in this case. On remark number 3, le nom, the name. Now the word generally refers to a person's surname, the proper term of which is le nom de famille, family name. And after that, le prénom, literally pre-name, is simply the term for the first name. Now, on remark number 4, grand is an adjective meaning big or large. Now, adjectives agree with the gender of the noun they qualify. So we say un grand lit, a large bed, but une grande chambre. You see now why learning noun genders is so important, as without knowing the gender of the nouns, you will not be able to conjugate the adjectives respectively. So this is very important. And finally, on remark number 5, here's also another type of agreement. Pronouns also need to change depending on whether the noun is plural or singular, so that does not only apply to adjectives. Vos is the plural of votre nom, your name, but vos bagages, your bags. Other than that, we'll continue to learn about agreements more later on, so don't worry about that. And whether you understand everything or not, please try to do the exercises now. Here are the first ones.
Exercice 1. Traduisez.
Bienvenue à l'hôtel.
Votre chambre est au 6e étage. Voici la clé.
Votre nom est Bailly?
Absolument. Mon prénom est Alain.
J'ai une chambre réservée pour 3 nuits.
Où est la salle de bain, s'il vous plaît?
And now the second ones, where you have to fill in the missing words. Did you understand everything, or at least almost everything? I hope that's the case, because that's the end of lesson 6. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you learned lots of new French vocabulary. Other than that, I wish you a nice evening, and I will see you in the next lessons. Goodbye, see you soon.